Hey, good morning again. It actually is morning. Um, Missed the sunrise. It was just a little too cool to get out here. And besides, we got a nice blue sky. I want you to notice some decorations here going on that in celebration of St. Pat's, which is gone by. Little clue there. But also this weekend, the Marshall Area YMCA hosted the Shamrock Shuffle, which I actually took part in. I ran in that and survived. Yes, the EMTs did not even have to come and administer any first aid. Made it through it just fine. And this beautiful tie was something that I wore during that. So anyway, I do have a bit of Irish in me and Scottish, so be careful. Must be a wee bit careful from the trickster aspect. Okay, let's get started. Gosh, I tend to babble sometimes. We're going to start doing this chair yoga on this beautiful morning. I thought it was going to rain today, but I see blue skies at least right now. And so we're sitting up tall and straight, feeling that string pull your spine up nice and straight like we always do. We start with nice, easy breathing belly breaths. Belly goes out on the inhale, and belly comes back towards your ribs on the exhale. We try to do that throughout the whole experience here. So, okay, let's get started. And it's absolutely fine if you want to close your eyes at this time. And it's not uncommon for me to sometimes be doing my yoga where I just have my eyes closed the whole time. All right, so now we're going to inhale and move over the neck, turn over your chin over to your right. And when you get all the way over, you exhale and then inhale slowly back over to your left. And exhale once all the way there. Inhale back to the other side. Good, and we'll come right back to center. All right, let's do a little bit where we're going to inhale. And on the exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. And inhale back all the way up. And exhale down to the chest. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Good. All right. And let's keep working that neck a little bit. And we'll do some diagonals. So we're going to be moving over up towards your right. On the inhale, exhale down to your left. Inhale back up. And exhale down. Good, and come to center. Now we're going to inhale up to the left and down to the right. Inhale up to the left and down to the right. Good, and we'll come right back to center. Okay, let's do those gentle neck rotations. I hear the crackles going on in my neck. There we go. Stop at the bottom and change direction. Okay. Now, let's take our, we'll do a little trunk twist. Left hand on the right knee. Float that right hand up way behind your chair and look back. And as you exhale, you're doing that slow breathing, but as you exhale, use that as a way to turn just a little bit further. All right, so your shoulder stays there, but bring your chin around to the other shoulder. Okay, great. And we'll switch. So, right hand floats over to the left knee. Left arm floats way behind the chair. And you turn on back. And again, with your exhale, allow a little bit more twist each time. All right, shoulder stays, chin comes around. And we'll come right on back. Okay, well, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I'm hearing a little bit of bird sounds, which is so welcome in these times here, coming out of winter. Hey, let's just bring our hands together. We're going to just do a little rocking, kind of ease our shoulders into some movement. And you can rock up as high as you want. Good. Okay, we'll come on down. Let's do a little bit where we're going to drop our right arm, bring the left arm up and tilt on over. And we're holding it for a bit of a stretch. Bring that arm down that was up, bring the other one up, and tilt to the other side. Don't forget those nice, easy belly breaths while we're stretching. All right, and we'll come right on back. Okay, it's still a little chilly, so I don't have my whole flute up my sleeve here, but I do have the mouthpiece part, so I'm trying to keep track of it so it doesn't go flying around and down my shirt. So let's put our hands on the shoulders, do a little bit of elbow crawl or swim, whatever you want to call it. All right, and change that direction. Nice work, and we'll come on down with that. All right, well, what else? Let's bring the hands straight on out with those small circles at first, a little more shoulder loosening, and then gradually larger. Nice. Okay, and we'll come on down, shake it out a bit, then back on up, but we're going to reverse directions. Small at first, and then larger. Okay, and we'll come on down. Nice work. All right, well, let's do a little bit of swimming, so to speak. First, we're going to do the one where we're going to dive in and into the pool. And so palms together. So lean forward. Well, first let's inhale. And then exhale, lean forward and dive and put your arms straight out. And then pull the water back. As you get way back, inhale back in. And exhale another dive as you lean forward and pull that water back. Inhale. Dive. Okay, good. And we're back. Nice. All right. Well, let's do a little bit of the larger swimming on top of the water stroke, where we're going to take our right hand first, bring it way back and up, and then as it gets to the top, your left is going back and then up, and you're just alternating around. And if you want, you can do the part where you're turning your head to the side. From side to side. Yes. All right. Good. Come on back. All right. I need to warm my fingers up. We had a little frost this morning, and so it's still a little chilly out here. Not bad, though. Okay. Well, let's bring those palms together. We'll do a little bit where we're going to take the palms, the fingertips, point them right towards your chest, and then bring them straight on down to your chest and down. Okay, and then back up. And let's link those fingers together and then push out, straight on out, and back, and out, back, out, and back. Good. All right, we'll come on down. All right, let's do our one where we're going to greet somebody that we would love to say hello to. Several people, perhaps. So palms together. We inhale, turn to the right, and bow to that person with your greeting. Come back up with the inhale, over to exhale to the other side, and bow. Inhale up, over, exhale, bow. Inhale up, over, exhale, bow. Okay, good. And come back to center. And now we will do the greet the morning. It actually is morning, a beautiful morning here. Palms together. And we'll inhale up and out. Exhale together and lean forward. And back. Inhale up and out. Exhale together and forward. Again. Good and wonderful. All right. Well, let's just let that lower back get a nice gentle stretch. All we're going to do is inhale and then lean forward, and we'll keep our palms down on the floor and just feel that stretch. Okay, so inhale and bring your palms down. Continue those nice easy breaths. All right, and come back on up. All right, well, let's do a variation of stretching that lower spine. Let's take the left leg, cross over the right, your left over the right, and we're going to just put my hands on here like this, cross them by your knees. Inhale up, and simply lean forward on the exhale. And hold it there a bit. And come right back on up. Uncross. Let's do the other leg, other side here. And so inhale up and exhale, and just hold it for a bit. Good. And we're back on up. All right. Well, let's do a little bit of that marching. kind of get our heart beating a bit. Of course, the higher you raise your knees and more you swing your arms, the more your heart is going to beat. Okay, and we'll come right on down. Now we're going to bring the right foot out, pull the toes back, just a little bit of a warm-up hamstring stretch, and down. And then the other foot up, back, stretch, down. Good. And we're simply going to shoo the cat. Actually, the cat is not quite within my shooing range, but it is over here. You won't be able to see it unless it comes walking around, of course, but one of the cats out here. Anyway. Okay, good. All right, and we're going to add the opposite arm. These slow rotations, so that foot is out, the right foot out, left arm up, and slow motion, switch. And once you get the movement down, you can change the pace, whatever feels right. And as you're doing this, you do feel this in your lower back. Now you want to support that a little bit by pulling your belly in. You know, tighten your abdominals. It's just like when you're doing lifting and stuff. They recommend, if you're picking up a box from the floor or something, is to tighten those abdominals. And of course, using your legs to lift all that. Okay, good. And we'll come on down. Nice work. All right, well, let's do a little bit of that routine one we do where it's springtime. We're going to open the window. And so we'll start with the opening movement. We'll go up, pull it down, push away, and back. Up, down, away, back. Now as you're coming back with those elbows, keep your elbows up. And get a nice pull. Don't necessarily have to go fast, but we are actually looking for a stretch as you pull those elbows back. And last one. Good, and we'll come on down. All right. And let's pick some of those apples. Right hand goes up to top. You stretch just a little bit. And the left all the way up. And stretch. Up and stretch. Up, stretch. And last one and down. Okay, and then we're going to just do a little bit of the tilting to the side again. We've done a bit of that. So right hand up, drop the left, tilt over, back up and down. Left is up, tilt, up and down. Up, tilt, up, down. I notice that there's just a slight angle on my chair when I tilt over to this side. I don't want to slide off. That'd be embarrassing. But it could happen. All right, good, and down. Okay. Not too shabby. Well, what's another one that we should do? Let's do a little bit of that lazy 8 to get those hemispheres talking to one another. And so picture the number 8 laying on its side. We're going to bring our palms together and our index fingers pointing out right where the two circles join. And we're going to go trace it down to the right and up and around. Down in the middle there again where they join, and then to the left and up and around. And as we're doing this wonderful tracing, We're watching our fingers. Good. The last one, we're going to stop right in the middle. Good. And then we're changing directions. So down to the left and up and around. And let's come on down. Good. Well, so far that flute mouthpiece has not lodged itself in a difficult area, so that's good. Okay, well, let's grab the strap. If you've got a strap, if you don't have a strap, you could use a belt. You could use a little piece of rope. Middle of winter, sometimes you might use your jumper cables. But anyway, it's not that cold for jumper cables, so I'm just using my strap. And I set it down. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want to do my feet yet. I'm going to start out like we maintain a bit of a routine with it straight out in front, about shoulder distance. There we go. Now we'll scoot over to the right and to your left. To your right, and left, and right, left, right. This will be the last one, left. Okay, good. Now let's just bring it above our head. And we're going to tilt to the right and to the left. Right. Left. One more each side. Good. And let's come right to the front. And bend those elbows. Bring it behind your head. And forward. Back. Forward. We'll just do 3. Back. Forward. But stay there and scoot out another 3 inches. Let's go back. Forward. Back, forward, again, back, forward. Good. And another 3 out. So your hands are quite a ways away from each other. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, and down. Good. Shake those shoulders out a bit and grab it a little closer together. And we're just going to do those large circles, going up and around. All right, stop at the bottom, change directions. And down. Good. Some people might think it's kind of odd to be doing chair yoga outside, but man, I just love it. I get to see the changes and the gradual season changes and listen to the birds. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we're going to do a little resistance. Right hand in front, left in back. Just pull, pull, and pull. Good, let's keep going. Pull, a constant pull. Keep pulling, pull, and relax. Good, let's just drop it right over those legs. Reach down and grab the opposite ends of the strap, pulling your knees together so that they're not gonna go apart, and then you're gonna push your knees away. So push away, 2, 3, 4, relax, push away, 2, 3, 4, relax, and push away, 2, 3, 4, relax. Nice work. Good, we'll let go of that. Now we'll put it down towards the ground. Grab your hands towards the end of your strap. Set your right foot on there. And those wonderful hamstring stretches. Bring the toes back, chin forward, adding a little bit more stretch. Feeling those pins and needles, and then try do your belly breaths, but breathe them into the stretch. All right, and we'll come on down and actually back on up. What we're going to do is bend the knee and bring the heel right on up towards your chin. There we go. Okay, and bring that stretch, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, and relax a bit and rock. Okay, good. All right, and let's do the same with the left. Bring that foot straight out, toes back, chin forward. Breathe into the hamstring stretch. Okay, there we go. And let's try keep it the same as what we did before. So we're going to bring it up towards your chin. And relax back and forth. Okay. And I know we're kind of doing it slightly different than we did before. And that's because I had a moment of non-lucidity. We're going to swing away and across with the other foot and across, away, across, away, across, and we'll come on down. Yes, it is slightly different than the usual pattern, but okay. And bring the strap to the other foot up. Now let's go away and across, away, across, away, across, away, across, and down. For those who like everything done exactly the same way, sorry about that, but sometimes change is good. Okay, well, I think it's time to say adios to our strap, and let's start working on a little bit of balance stuff. So this is where you can get behind your chair. And so this will be interesting because the ground is a little bit uneven for me here. So let's just start first by coming straight up on our tiptoes. Keep stretching way up high, and then come down, roll back. And so you're on your heels, or your toes are up, and you're feeling the stretch in your calves. And let's roll way back on up, and come on back. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the one where we're going to swish a leg in front and behind. Well, I'm going to start with my right leg. Doesn't matter which you start with, but the weight-bearing leg, do try, imagine you're kind of like you're growing roots down into the earth. Okay, so now we swish in front and behind. And you can sure hold the chair and back, or you could go without holding it. Okay, last one, and we'll come back. Let's do the same with the left foot, but first ground the right, roots go down, okay, across and back, cross, back, cross, back, across, and back. Good. And we'll come on down. All right. Okay, let's do the one where we're going to take our right foot forward, bend the knee so that it's right over the ankle, and then your left foot's going to go back with your toe pointing towards that wall. Okay, and then we're simply going to do 3 push-ups. So go down 1, 2, 3, and as you come up, raise that left hand up and bring it back behind and look back at that left hand. Try keep that knee that's in front over the ankle and pointing forward. And float on back. Bring the foot back. Okay. And now the left one's going to be in front. The right is back. Foot points out that way. Knees over the ankle. And 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Float on over and back. Looking back at that hand. But knees over the ankle. Try keep that knee pointing forward. Okay, good. And let's come right on back. Very good. All right, let's turn the right foot out. And we're just going to lift it up 4 times. 1, way up. 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now let's bring that foot straight out. Okay, and then just do the ankle circles. You can try release your hand from the chair if you want to while you're doing that. Let's change directions. Certainly nothing wrong with holding onto that chair with your hand or a finger. Good, and come on down. Now let's take and turn that left foot out and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and down. Now bring the foot straight out and circle the ankle. Okay, and we'll change direction. Nice, very nice, good. All right, time has really gone quickly here. We're going to sit back down and just get ready for our Shavasana, but we'll do a few kind of warm down stretches. Let's do the one where we're just leaning forward with big circles. Forward, back, and around. Okay, and stop and change directions. Good. All right, and back nice and straight. Let's do the neck circles, nice and easy. Breathing is nice and slow, belly breaths. And stop at the bottom, change direction. Okay, and we'll come right on back. Good. All right. And we'll finish with holding that ball, your right hand on top, left on the bottom. Move over to your right, and when you get as far as you can, turn the ball over. And with as much smooth movement as you can, just continue from side to side. And I'm going to go over to the other side one time, and then I'm going to stop in the front. And come on down. Good. Okay. Well, it's that time to prepare for Shavasana. And so you're sitting up tall and straight. And I'll play a little bit of music. So start your nice and easy breathing. Sometimes it works best for me to close my eyes. Don't have to, but I like that. Okay. Nice, easy belly breath, sitting up tall and straight. arms to your heart. Continue the slow, easy breathing. Namaste. Maybe we'll see you at the next Shamrock Shuffle. It's usually the first Saturday after the international holiday of St. Patty's. All right, take care.